Fun and happy time zones. It's your bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3 Zero to Platinum. I'll be starting New Game Plus 2 in a minute here, but first let's spend my souls, and I did actually get my hands on enough of these stupid things so I don't have to farm anymore. I'd like to go turn those in. Level up. First of all, let's do that. And then... yeah, that's good. I'll spend my souls on something else. Just because I really don't want... or, I guess I could go into that first area. Gundyr is evidently not that bad. I was farming some souls just so that I could get my, strength up to 20. I wound up going a little overkill there. But hey. I got my, 20 strength. I wanted 20 strength specifically so that I could use this. 'Cause, yeah. I otherwise did not have the stats to do so. Okay. Back to Firelink. And then on to New Game Plus 2. The routing here is going to look a little weird, and I'll get on that, or I'll get more into that once I actually do have once I have access to my route. But first of all, storage. And there we go. Keeping the Katarina set. Begin Journey 3. Okay. Hi. Okay, so this does fire damage. That's nice. I'm well aware that this isn't exactly a good greatsword, but I may as well use it. For funsies. Where are you? You're next. Back down here. May as well drink. The cool thing about New Game Plus 2 is that technically, you can get literally everything here. There we go. Intrepid Hero. For a sword that doesn't have a lot of scaling in the stats I actually have leveled up, it's doing pretty well. Granted, this is the first area of the game. but still. Okos are nice. When I'm the one administering them. I think my priority is going to be Gundyr. I can clean up the rest of the loot around here later. Oh. And no longer Oko. Oh. Alright then. Fen, please don't start barking. I love you, but please don't start barking. Oh. Actually, I probably could just make it through here. A 1, a 2. And then you. I do. Grab this. In case you couldn't tell, this is my first time playing around with a great sword in any of these games, so it's bound to get a little interesting. The stuff over here is only in... yeah, okay. The loot is kind of blending together. Sorry, Gundyr. That may have been a little mean of me. That's nowhere near enough to level. Because I need like 20,000. I may be a little OP for early game. Well then. Why is my thing saying error? This is becoming an everyday thing now. Oh boy. Up here, or wait, no, over here first. If there was anything to find over here. That's the Cirrus death spot. Goodbye. The routing is going to look a little weird at the beginning of the game, or of this new game cycle, because I have stuff I want to do. And I can't exactly do that stuff if I can't get access to the stuff, you know? Over here. Ember. Right, there's loot down there. One moment. Un momento. Grab that. Up here. And Swordmaster. This poor guy isn't going to know what hit him. Literally, oh my gosh. Sorry, dude. That was actually kind of funny, though. Not gonna lie. I hit him with the thing once, and he goes off the edge. Well, Firelink Greatsword, already worth it. Anything up here? Nope, this area is still just for this one message. Why is there an entire area for one measly message? Yet to fall? Yeah. Grab this. Nothing over here for now. Oh. Missed the tree jump. There we go. Down here. Let's go get the crystal lizard. And then go from there. Actually, I'd have no use for homeward bones, so the bird can keep the, or can have that, because I have the coiled sword fragment there, and an actual weaponized coiled sword. Down here. Through here. Inventory, let's give you this. I'm about to get another set of these, so I may as well. Maybe a sunlight medal? Or a red eye orb? Or a cracked red eye? Okay, got my Estus shard back. Okay, I wasn't quite sure. I never remember what the crow takes. I'm gonna have to look that up actually, because I do kind of want Solaire's set. Not gonna wear it, of course. I'm already rocking the superior. Wait, why am I hollow? Why do I appear hollowed? That was weird. I don't even have a hollowing thing on here. Heck of a visual glitch, I suppose. Bed coiled sword. And now it's time to go around. I'll talk to you so I can do your quest later.
What about it?
Loot, 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 loot. I'm not allowed to talk to the handmaiden until after I, well, until after I meet her in the graves. The intended graves, not the Cemetery of Ash. So that's part of the weird routing. Due to the fact that I am supposed to be summoning whenever it's possible, that means I am going to be tackling Dancer before Vort. Crazy as it sounds, because the only way you can summon for Dancer is if you tackle her before Vort. I'm not going to be tackling Dragonslayer armor just yet, because I do want to wait for Aegon and Ceres for that one. Because I think I've tackled that one alone both times. And for the sake of not messing up Ceres' questline specifically, I am going to be tackling Osiris solo, unless there happens to be a Sunbro there. Because if there's a Sunbro, I'm summoning the Sunbro. Oh, hi. Actually, for this area, let's use the Hollow Slayer Greatsword. Alright, you get over here. Oh dear. Yikes. That was almost very bad. Down here, I don't see a ring or potential ring there. Grab this. Upsy daisy. Why is this here? Like, this fence makes no sense. I don't feel like dealing with your shenanigans right now. They're here. Nope. Nothing there. Which means no new loot for now. FromSoft really does know how to nail the atmosphere. Nice try. You next. And then there's more. Oh, right there. You I don't trust. Not in the slightest. Then you. Get down here. Anything new? No. Firebomb. Binoculars. Nothing new there. Yeah, this is going to be a very strange, well, actually, perhaps not strange, but the routing's gonna be a little on the weird side. I'm thinking I might actually tackle Yorm before Pontiff this time. Oh dear. Maybe. Actually, probably not, if only for Grey Rat's quest line. Because it is very easy to mess that one up. His is definitely the most finicky. Oh, okay. And I do mean finicky. I've had his quest go wrong so many different ways. There's a reason I doubled up on Patches and Siegfried last time. And I'm going to do so again this time. It's because while Patches is the more reliable of the two, sometimes even he can't save, Grey Rat. And I think Grey Rat's quest is actually more likely to fail in the event that, I get, or I tackle Yorm before Pontiff. I could be wrong. Either way, I'm going to be killing Yol before I, well, after I talk to him and get the gesture I missed from him, of course. But I'm gonna be killing him pretty early on, so that once I hit Road of Sacrifices, I will be invaded by the Pale Shade. Okay, how much do I really want to risk you messing with me? I know for a fact that I can take out this Drake with a bow. So let's do that. I'm going to want Lloyd's sword, the Hawk ring. I'm not even sure that Flint's ring will even work. Oh, maybe actually. By 1 point. Yeah, let's not. I think the bow actually has innate magic damage, so let's put that on. Yeah, it does. And let's do the hunters, right? Or wait, hunter or scholar? The scholar's ring has the higher buff. Okay. You genuinely can't even hit me from here. Oh, never mind. Where was it you couldn't hit me from? Oh, brilliant. Let's head up here. I genuinely don't care. What? No gesture, really? I know for a fact there was no gesture because that was way too... Yeah, that was way too quick from when I saw them to when they attacked me. Well, that's not good. All right. One. Two. Three. It was over here, okay. Do you know what? Let's actually put on the moonlight arrows. It's not that big of an increase, but it is still an increase. And honestly, the whole reason I'm doing this right now is that you fly off, and I don't have to deal with your fire-breathing antics. on that bridge. Because I pretty much can't be targeted here. That is more damage. Alright, cool. That changes that. So let's... +1. Which... Great Swamp and Chloranthy. This way I don't have to worry about getting breathed on, for lack of a better term. Goodbye. Because I can't remember if any of the loot up here is new. I'm assuming no. But I'd rather be certain. And this would be Claymore, so nothing new. Oh well. Not that big a deal, really. Let's go back to that bonfire I just unlocked. Up here. Organize, broken straight sword, claymore. If I don't see a +5, it's going in here. Or +9 in the case of that other thing. Alright, down we go. Glad I didn't have Lloyd's sword ring equipped there, because I would have lost the buff immediately. Honestly, the sword ring really is best for bow characters. Archers, that's the word I was looking for. I really need to get that little quirk of speech under control. The whole losing my train of thought. Nice try. I'm in New Game Plus 2. I do not need to deal with your shenanigans. I know you don't drop anything I need. I don't think there's anything new down there. Aside from that, of course. But I think I actually got this last time. Yeah, I did. Grab this. I think the body hit the floor and perished. Could be wrong. Up here. Let's get rid of you fools. There we go. Grab this. Soul of a Proud Paladin. Undead Hunter Charm. Hi. Titanite Shard. I'll be going up there later. Hi. Broadsword. I don't think there's anything new in these rooms. This loot looks pretty in place. Oh, that was unfortunate. Come on. No, yeah, nothing here looks new. You, hi. How did I forget you? So very glad that I've got some higher health because, yeah. Damage like that would have spelled my end if I'd been not quite as tanky. Though calling myself tanky in any respect is a laughable thought. At present. That's for rescuing Grey Rat. Ring of Evil I+2, let's go. There was something new in here. Now to check the upper floors. Because there is always a possibility. Even if it's a small one. Open this. Astora, straight sword. Okay, so nothing new. But that's okay. And there we go. There's a dead angel. I don't think there's any loot aside from embers in here, but I could be wrong. This place is actually really important early on because of the embers. Grab this. Let's get the Ring of Sacrifice that's over there. I had a lot of those, actually. Like, why do I have so many Rings of Sacrifice? So my plan is take out Dancer, head down to pick up Yule, go back to Firelink, exhaust his dialogue so that I get the gesture, kill Yule, and then start making my way through the untended graves. Or, not untended graves, but the Consumed King's Garden and then untended graves. This also means that I'm going to have to, for piece of... Oh dear. For the sake of, not being completely and utterly, well, actually, for the sake of saving a little bit of time, I'm gonna have to go through the first bit of Lothric Castle to get the first Lothric Castle bonfire. But... that's another matter. I'm not planning on doing anything beyond that as far as Lothric Castle goes for now. Because if I press too far, I'm going to take out Dragonslayer armor. Wait, why am I resting? I need to save Grey Rat. But while I can take on Lothric Castle proper, and Dragonslayer armor, if I do that, then if I do that now, then I can't summon. And I am trying to make this somewhat more interesting. So I'll tackle that once I can actually summon for it. This. You. Grab that. Down here, is there anything? Nope.
Please, I'll be out very active.
Alright, gonna head back to the shrine, and then I need the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I have returned. Okay, so let's use up these. That's not enough. Oh well. Let's go back to the high wall. Dancer shouldn't be too much of a problem. At least one would hope. I am going to have to clear out pretty much everything on my way there, though. Really? I was hoping I wouldn't have to take out these guys, but... There we go. If you followed me down here, you're done. Plain and flippin' simple. Further. Hi. But I don't want to put Swordmaster or potentially the Black Hand guy in a tricky situation with getting ganked here. So let's just clear a path. Can I hit you from here? Yes. That eliminates some of the issue. Yeah, but at this point, my Ashen one has become very, nihilistic, I think is the term. Believing nothing really matters. Oh dear. That happened. You die now. Okay. Moon Goddess. Sorry. But I'm heading for Dancer, not, Vort. If you were standing outside the Dancer... Okay! Really? It's Lionett Albert, not the Black Hand guy. Okay. You know what? Let's use the dried finger. Or, nah, never mind. Can I summon Albert for besting the Dancer? Nope. Okay. Oh dear. Can you not? Oh dear. Because I knew that, one of the... Oh dear. You know what? Swordmaster did pretty well, all things considered. You're dead. Let's go level up once. Yeah, I knew that if you killed Emma in front of Albert, he despawned. I wasn't sure if you could kill Emma beforehand.
Well, I the law to the very then.
But turns out you cannot.
Ashen one, maybe.
Alright, Dancer. And then, I think I'll hold off on actually going up for now. Let's take you out. You need to perish as well. You know what? I think I will summon the Sunbro, just why not? Oh, unable to summon Phantom. Okay. Fair enough. I know that Vort doesn't handle dark very well, but I don't think he handles this either. Why not? Alright, that works. I'll go trigger the boss fight while they're doing that then. Let us completely stomp this person. I'm pretty sure that one figured out pretty quick that I just summoned because why not? There was no reason I would have actually needed to summon there. Let's put the Hollow Slayer back on. Because at least for the early game, it's, a good one to have. Pardon? Alright, that's all the loot in the high wall. Let's go get Yoel. Actually, wait. How much of everything can I see from here? Binoculars! Alright, so there's the undead settlement. That looks like the Cathedral of the Deep. I think that over there is Archdragon Peak. Which means that would be Anor Londo and Irithyll by proxy. That's the mausoleum. So down there is the Road of Sacrifices. You can pretty much see the whole game from here. That is actually pretty cool. Alright. Grab that. I know that the 5 free levels from Yoel are cool, but I don't want to have my character hollowed this time around. I spent the past 2 new game cycles hollowed. Something different is certainly in order. Hi. Alright, you. Hello, puppy. Goodbye, puppy. Don't trust you. Even though I know you don't really give souls. Because you're just that pathetic. I have too many alluring skulls. How did that happen?
I was.
Accept. And then... I don't think there's anything else over here. No. Just these poor petrified pilgrims. I find it interesting how all of the endings in this game are a callback to the endings in previous Souls titles. Obviously, the Lord of Cinder ending is a reference to the Lord of Cinder endings in the previous Souls game or Dark Souls games. Oh dear. But there's also the Lord of Hollows ending, which is a callback of sorts to the to the Dark Lord ending from Dark Souls 1. And the ending of the fire ending Don't know why my voice cracked. Which is kind of a callback to the Dark Souls 2 ending where you just leave it be.
Oh,
There we go.
Be safe.
Alright, I did not get a notification. So let me check something real quick. Huh. That... I'm gonna have to check that, because I didn't get a notification, but I should have just gotten the thing for it.
Then shall we begin?
Oh, no, no, nope, nope, nope.
Oh, as I weep at them, as I weep at them. Be safe.
Sorry, y'all. Huh.
Oh, and what is the...
Purchase.
Good morning.
Huh. Yeah, let's check this actually, because that's bugging me. I didn't get the notification, even though this was, to my knowledge, the only one I was missing. Alright, so point forward, point up, point down, I have wave, just got beckon, I have call over, I have welcome, I have applause, got quiet resolve, and jump for joy, I have joy, rejoice I possess. I forgot to talk to Andre. How? I know I've talked to him.
As a you're let me I have. But they so we bring this impact.
Okay, now I got it.
Pretty like that.
I know that I've clicked the talk button for him before, so I don't know what went wrong with that one. That is certainly weird, but there's the Jester's Trophy. And at this point, if I lose my progress, I will be absolutely... I will cry. I actually will cry. Because all I'm missing now are the rings and one ending. And honestly, the rings would be the reason that I'd cry. But of all the gestures I missed, it had to be the easiest too, didn't it? Okay, I'm actually gonna equip the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear for this part. Just because I'm pretty sure that Osiris is weak to lightning. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Toodles! Soul of a Champion. Didn't realize champagne was in this game. Okay, actually, that might not be a joke most that some would get. I'm currently also doing a Dark Souls 2 Covenant of Champions run, and I named my character in that champagne. I was being... I think the term is a goofy goober. There we go. That was unfortunate. Up here. Remove... up. Oh. Wait, is that the only thing you can do? If that's the only thing you can do, then that's just going to be the end of you. Oh, Negan! Hello! How you doing? Over here. Light this. Wrist. And down. Oh, wait. Yes. Only down. Over this way. I'll just remove you from this equation. You buff in my face when you're at low health. Fair enough. Fair enough. You've been saying that you've been getting farther in that. Let's grab that. Back in here and up. That's the one that you're supposed to be like level 50 to actually beat the game in, right? Or am I misremembering? $42.50, okay. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Let's try that again. Okay, so 40 to 50 and you're level 73. That's kind of impressive, actually. It's a testament to your patience, if nothing else. Because... oh, I went up too far. With, games like that, I'm assuming that they give less and less experience. As... like, there's a differential. Okay, this jump is kind of difficult, actually. Okay, there we go. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's remove you from the equation. Were you guarding anything? No. Fair enough. Oh, so something interesting happened as I was booting up stream today. So we have an indoor porch at my house. Like, we've got a door that leads to the porch. But there is a gap under the door, so it's a small one. So small animals do sometimes find their way just in our porch for no reason whatsoever, simply because they decided to crawl under the gap, see where that led. So I'm booting up my stream and I just hear some I hear a commotion on the porch. Just a bunch of banging. Little bird crawled under the gap in the door. And this isn't the first time it's happened. But it's snowing out. So where did the bird come from? Why is there just this tiny bird in the middle of the snow? My favorite game storyline. It might be nostalgia factor for this one, but I have to go with Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Final Fantasy X. Cool. Never played a Final Fantasy game. But, the story for Amalur was really good, and every single NPC had something that you could take away from them. Something that made them unique. If you could initiate a conversation with them, they had something to say that nobody else had to say. If you couldn't initiate an actual conversation with them and they just had radiant dialogue, then they didn't have any unique dialogue. I don't want to spoil that one too much, but at least until the final DLC, which had a plotline that annoyed me. Simply because you can very clearly tell that it was different developers. The story was that much of a departure from the rest of the game. But, it was about carving your own path at the end of the day. There weren't too many consequences for going off the beaten path at the end of the day, with like one or two exceptions. But every single faction, I think, at the end, except for one. And even then, you got to choose what buff you got from the place. But they had every single faction, aside from one, you got a choice in how it ended. Which, for a game that really isn't... how do I say? That really isn't character focused, is kind of a big deal. What am I doing? Like, that one was more narratively focused on changing the fate of the world rather than individual character destiny and choosing your individual path, which I do kind of get. It was a early 2010s game, but that's honestly my only critique about the storyline of the main game, is that there wasn't a few more choices. And I do mean a few. There were plenty of quests that you could choose a few different ways to end it. And actually, wait, no, 2 factions you couldn't choose how to end. And granted, they were pretty binary options. But again, still pretty cool. I also obviously love the plot of Dark Souls. And Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and Demon's Souls, of course. Skyrim and Oblivion were both really good. And I did like those as stories, too. I absolutely love the Darksiders series. I'm not usually big on stories that use the prominent monotheistic religions as a base. But Darksiders just has such a left field way of doing things that I love it.
Dear little Oscar, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. Child of darkness, what could you possibly fear? Now.
Oh dear. What just happened? But Darksiders definitely flipped the script on that one by making the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse the protagonists. They replaced 2 of them. Probably because they couldn't figure out narratively how to work that. But still, every single one of those games deserves to be played. There we go. And yeah, Osiris can be a bit of a problem. 2 million HP. That's a lot. That's, like, a lot. I would imagine I'd overlevel too, if it was that much of a grind. I'm assuming that you don't do upwards of thousands of damage, or even hundreds. A 100 damage at level 79. Yeah, I would, I'd overlevel too. Oh dear.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You're the child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now. Show yourself, Ocelot.
Come on. Can I drink, please? I hit dodge. Not good. I did hit the drink button. Yikes. Like the first part of the game? Or the first part of, the boss? Because if it's first phase, that's just standard boss fights shenanigans. But if it's the first part of the game, I can see how that would get frustrating. So it's a phase thing. Alright, let's see here. Let's put that on, and that. Okay. Yeah, that's just standard boss fight shenanigans. I'm honestly more surprised when a game doesn't put me back to the first phase on a boss fight. Oh dear. What? I hit dodge. What? Okay, why is the button not buttoning? What? Shoot. How did that miss? And why did I kick? Oh dear. What? And this is my problem with Osiris. His hitboxes are so wonky. And yeah. Oh, you want a Dark Souls joke? Nah. Let's see here. Well, I mean, if the fire is linked to my sanity, no wonder it's fading. Serviceable joke for you? Let's replace my,
Just wasn't he?
a lot.
Pretty be careful.
Fair enough. Attune, let's try something new actually, because I know that... I'm gonna have to change my ring loadout. And throw something on here. Bonfire Night was months ago. Well, any night can be Bonfire Night if you want to, if you want it enough. All right, let's put on the miracle rings. Where are my miracle rings? Ring of the Sun's Firstborn, Morn's Ring. Over here. That sounds amazing, actually. Oh dear. Like, I've always actually loved to have some, to have a nice fire going. I grew up camping. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, you have to be talking about Marshmallow Root.
Dear little ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Child of dragons, what could you possibly fear? No.
No joke. Oh. Are you kidding? How did Lightning Arrow miss? I genuinely hate Osiris's hitboxes. Like, I genuinely hate them. He would not be anywhere near as bad if it weren't for how absolutely BS his hitboxes are. Because the random misses cost me more than anything else in that. Like, the random misses when shit should have actually hit him. But he's dead now.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's actually quite amazing what knowing what a boss's weaknesses can do for your damage output.
Oh, and
Purchase. Nothing new there. Okay. You would have gotten away with that if you hadn't said anything, actually. Considering the fact that, I still haven't watched Lord of the Rings. You're precious. What?
Which is what? Pretty big like that.
Like, what? Let's hold on to my souls for now, actually. Travel Osiris. But seriously, his wonky hitbox, the charge, and the buttons just sometimes not buttoning, that's what got me. Oh. Give me a break on that front. I've got a lot of stuff that it's on the list. Oh dear. Fair enough. Titanite scale. I can't get anything from you. Grab this. Which is also a scale. And head through here. Ooh, what kind of fish? Because different fishes have different flavors and different textures. For example, cod is good for frying, but tuna is amazing to just have semi-raw. So cod would be my guess. Ashenestus. Let's go back and rest at the bonfire. Or actually, no, I'll press on. That's not... I think most fried fish places actually sell fried cod. I think that's like the most common fish to fry. Come on, get over here, Grave Warden, I see you. Now for these two. Then over here. Really? Grab this. Why did you two not react? That was weird. Like, genuinely weird. 100 souls. I somehow didn't get hit there. Yes. That is unironically me. I have no interest in Call of Duty games. So I'll say COD, and there actually will sometimes be people who are like, oh sure, let's play. And I'm like, no, I'm talking about fish. I want the fish. Give me the fish. Yeah, I've got a complicated relationship with shooters. If they've got decent story, that's one thing. I love Metroid. The Metroid Prime games, absolutely adore them. But glorified propaganda is not my thing. So I stay away from most shooters. Wait, what? Oof. You know what? Let's move over here. Okay, that was not an accidental typo. There's no way. Okay. Let's get the loot here and then head back to the bonfire. Get wrecked, Spirit? Yeah. Grab that. Wait, have you never found this place? Is this your first time seeing the untended graves? Negan? It's only sort of the starting area. I'm actually not going to spoil this for you. I mean, I'm technically spoiling this for you since, I'm playing this at the moment and you're watching. But I'm not going to say anything, and you can just watch and ask questions once you've pieced together a few things. Gosh, fine. You really want to come over here? There we go. Wrist. Now this next bit's gonna be a bit of a problem. This might end my streak of first try Gundyrs. And I'm actually not joking about that. This... Do. Wait, you. Need to make sure you're gone. Why are you hard? That makes no sense. You know what? I try not to waste divine blessings like this, but I messed up one too many times for me to be comfortable with. Wait, what? Oof. Let's remove you from the equation. And you. Ah. Fair enough, fair enough. Come on. Let's put the Seek Brow on. This legitimately might end up being the death of me here. Alright, so 480. Okay, so that does more. Whoops. Oh, he might be dead. Oh. Really? Gundyr, come on. Oh dear. Yep. Dark Moon Bow got the kill on Gundyr. Nice. I was almost dead from that. And it was because of Swordmaster. He actually makes that fight harder. Let's rest. And go through here. I have one section of this area to clear out again and a couple conversations, and then I want to see what your response is. Because honestly, your response is going to be probably my first time seeing anyone react to this blind. In real time, anyway. Alright, up here. Oh wait, was there any... No, nothing over here. Okay. Also nothing over here. I have 2 more knights in this area, I think. Come on. Up here, there's 2 things. Oh, right. Because I knocked him off a cliff. Forgot about that. I genuinely forgot about that. I knocked him off a cliff. Soul of a Champion. Yeah. Throw down some fire snakes. Anything over here? No. Down here. That goes wrong. Oh no. Alright. Moment of truth. Did they actually do something with this top area here? Still empty. Let's grab this. Head up here. Wait, what? What's going on? I'm genuinely confused. Why am I locked in the shrine? Okay. Let's grab the seed of a giant tree. Oh, yet to fall. Weird, considering I just vested Crime Held. Ring of Steel Protection, +1. Anything over here at all? No. Down here. Anything over in Yoel's spot? Nope. Nothing over where Grey Rat sits. Or over this way. Eyes of a Firekeeper I'm going to want. Then I make my way over to this. That expression. That emote gets me every time, you know.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
You just redeemed a rewind. Okay,
Best not.
that actually isn't that big of a deal here. Although, seriously, you've actually saved 750 points for that? Rewind is I reload if it's a game that has a save load based system, and for Souls and Souls likes I just go back to the bonfire. So in this case, that was just like a mild inconvenience. Let's talk to you again.
Well, thou'rt exceeding lost indeed. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
Purchase. I want the embers, and I'll take this. I already have this, but I'll buy it anyway.
To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl. To skirt, 'tis like
Alright.
best not.
Hey, fish in the show sounds really nice, actually. But I might blow your mind with this next bit here.
Oh, thou'rt. Oh no, tisn't anything, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
That's a different dialogue for if you hadn't gone. So if I had gone to
Ashen One.
if I'd talked to her before before I talked to the handmaid in the Dark Firelink, she'd have had different initial dialogue. This is the first time I've talked to her this run. So Negan, any ideas as to what happened? Nope. The undead don't perish upon the fading of the fire. They're actually more likely to perish when the fire is hale and hearty. Nope. Although that's a very good guess, actually. I'll give you one more. Nope. That was implied to be time travel. The Dark Firelink that I visited is heavily implied to have been in the past when, or during one of the ages where there was no fire. Because, this world, the Dark Souls world, is in a constant cycle of light and dark.
All that unkindled, and look, if the eyes show a world destitute of fire, a place. So, what is that? The eyes, a place. So, what is that?
Welcome home, Ashen One.
What?
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing.
Yeah, there's... time being weird has actually been a thing since the first Dark Souls. It's just really cool that we actually get to see what an Age of Dark looks like, at least somewhat.
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal.
Alright. Have an excellent day, Negan.
Ashen One, is this truly thy wish? Of course. I serve thee, and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame. Until the day of thy grand betrayal. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Sorry, was stretching? Was stretching. Seriously, go have your fish and show and have an excellent day.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Oh.
Let us see.
Good morning.
Then over here, purchase. I will buy all of your moss. And repair powder, because why not? Let's go up here. Oh, wrong way. And let's talk to you.
You what?
You know what? I'll kill you after I get the lift key. Or actually, I might just leave you be. Because I think I need to actually, give you the, or, no, give Rosaria the tongues. Which I don't intend on doing. Let's go back to Hollow Slayer. And also put away the stuff that I'm never going to be using. Do-do-do. Hollow Slayer is not going to be as useful the further I get into the game. But for now, it's handy. I think it'll probably be useful up through Cathedral of the Deep. After that, we stop getting quite as many hollow enemies. Or maybe they're still hollow. Ah! But there's certainly... What just happened? Alright, you. Grab this. And you. Stupid evangelist. Those things suck. Grab some stuff. Ah! Ow. Grab this. Make my way over here. Titanite shard is mine now. Run over here. Really? I don't think there's anything down here, but I'm checking anyway. Yeah, no, just the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant, which, why was that here of all places? Ah! Up here. And there might actually be something in this time. Goodbye. Nope. This is just a cubby for these two. A little weird, but alright. This place is all crags. Do-do-do. Over here. Whoops. Not the flask I meant to drink from. Hi. Grab this. Open this way. Grab my shield here. Okay, that didn't work out quite as well as hoped. But oh well. Ooh wells. Light that so that I can get here later. Just saves me a step. If I'm going to have to backtrack anyway, I may as well backtrack the smallest amount. Hello!
But I hear you. Come to the...
Grab that. Down here. Bye-bye. I would actually really like to know why those things have the giant planks on their backs. It's a weird thing. Honestly. Fire clutch ring. And then go back over here. Oh, whoops. I see you. But I can't hit you. What about you? Oof. Well, that's that. Bows are amazing in this game for clearing out enemies. I get that they might not be everyone's favorite weapon, but you gotta admit they're very useful for situations like this where it's a gank otherwise. Or a mad dash for the latter. Can't ignore the mad dash for the latter. Ow. Ouchies. Anything else? No. Back over here. You're not an enemy, so I'm not going to bother with you, like, at all. Let me up. Thank you. Anything over here? You can actually see the upper area from here, which is neat. Because I haven't felt the Great Wood yet, this thing isn't hostile. I suppose it considers felling the Great Wood to be a Covenant betrayal. Oh. Oh well. I know exactly what that ring is. I was just trying to get it again for peace of mind. That one's annoying to try and get, actually. Okay, anything else in here? No. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Well, oh, yeah. You'll go now. Take my advice. This pit is you. This pit is you.
Alright. Last bonfire rested at. And then continue onwards. I'm probably going to cheat to get to Arena again this time. Just because I don't feel like going through all the extra effort of buying the key. I know it's not really that much extra effort, but it's still extra effort. So no. I actually didn't know that that was there. So, hey, learn new things every day. Run through here. Hi. Bye. Dry. Oh. Okay. And you dropped a soul. How kind of you. Alright, let's get this. Then head on over and rescue Arena. And clear out that cave. after that, we'll see where I want to go. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 2. Da, 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 da. All right. You're guarding some alluring skulls, I believe. Or might be more accurate to say you were nibbling on them. What the? What is going on with the phone app? That was weird. Because that's what I use to immediately keep an eye on my chat. If something goes wrong with that, there's a problem. Cat ring, where are you? There you are. Let's go up here. TJ, hello, how you doing? Let's talk to you. Glad to hear that. Loki, hello. How are you doing today? After here.
What's the matter? I am alive and oh.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so let's put on my Chloranthy ring again. And get rid of you. Grab this. And then go back through the, Oh, hi! Where did you come from? When did you fall down here? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I actually had a very interesting, experience today, because as I was booting up the stream, and I mentioned this earlier, but I don't think but neither of you are here for it. But there was a bird on the porch, and our porch is an indoor one. So, poor thing must have squirmed its way under the door. Which I know birds are more than capable of. I've seen them do it to get out. But what stuck out to me about this one is the fact that it's snowing out at the moment. Or at least it was at the time. I just thought that was interesting. Like, somehow... Or some poor bird thought that, was probably trying to get some shelter from the cold. Yeah, bird was trying to warm up. And then got spooked because glass. Does not look like there was anything in here. Still, better that I checked. I just thought that was interesting. Because I'm pretty sure that birds do not stay up in New York State for the winter. Or, well, the cold months. Sorry, Hodrick. I think my first order of business over here should be to open up the, boss room. That is a not vertebrate shackle, but undead bone shard. Let's just pick up all of this stuff. Oh dear, dispose of you lot. Come on, get out here. Bye-bye. And there's one of you up here. Oh. Buffy. Okay, that's a problem. Let's just go open that door. Genuinely don't care if I die so long as I get that door open. Is that person in Havel armor using the sellsword twin blades? Chase me how you like. I'm just gonna keep running in circles. I'll either shake you or make things annoying for you. I think this person's a little upset with me at the moment. You know what? Let's really grind this individual's gears and head into the boss room. Just to be a troll. I made it fairly obvious that I had no interest in engaging in PvP at the moment. This mess, as far as I'm concerned, is on them. Can I hit that, please? Okay, I know that... I shouldn't have been quite so, annoying to that individual, though. That was kind of mean of me. I mean, funny, but wrong. Are you joking? Come on. This stupid tree. Can you stop? Are you kidding? The buttons just did not button. Oh, I didn't even notice you redeemed a joke. I apologize, Loki. Suppose I'm all bark and no bite. Anyway, though. Oh, you were expecting a joke about the invader? Well, you can't really top their existence, now can you? Like, they were using the single most overpowered build in the game, I think. And I still managed to run a literal ring around them. I feel a little bad for that, just due to the fact that I know how rough Covenant farming can get. But at the same time, not everybody wants to be a victim, you know? Actually, I'd wager nobody wants to be a victim. Of anything. Oh, for crying out loud. Great. There we go. Goodbye, Greatwood. I'm so glad I don't have to take that thing out again. Ever. Well, maybe not ever, but for this run. Let's go turn in the transposing kiln, shall we? Give.
Oh, we've seen better day. Not tramping.
So I have like all of the stuff for some of these souls. Or not soul. Pardon. Yeah, souls. I think I have everything for all of these souls, actually. Like, rings, cause Prisoner's Shackle I have, or Chain, and I have both Eyes of the Pontiff. Yeah. And I know for a fact that I have all of the, spells in the game. I got that trophy last go around. As much of a pain as it was. So let's just use everything up. And then I have the last bits of the Undead Settlement to traverse. Let's see if I can't put this up over, or push this up over a level. No, it doesn't look like I can. I forgot to talk to Grey Rat about the... Well, that happened. Alright, let's go talk to him.
Thank you.
Why
I'm
am
not
I...
surprised, though. Almost as...
Alright, sell the rubbish. The bones. And I have absolutely no use for the Titanite shards and the small Titanite shards. Titanite chunks, maybe. Oh, slabs I should actually use. Never going to use a heavy gem. Probably not going to use a sharp gem, but I'm not gonna... sell those.
Good party.
I have... Alright. Let's go back to the, cliff underside here. And actually, it's not going to have any effect on today's stream at this point, but I'm going... well, especially not because of, the fact that I'm already online, so until I go or exit the game and come back in, it's not going to change to offline, and I'm not doing that right now. But I am planning on going through and tackling... The whole reason I killed Yol when I did was, instead of just letting him die naturally, was so that I could best the Londor Pale Shade in both of his invasions. Alright. So that means I'm leaving myself open to invasions, but I don't want to be invaded by the wrong individual. The wrong individual being quite literally anyone other than the Londor Pale Shade and Yellowfinger or Yellowfinger Hazel.
I have to be, but this work.
Let's go down here. Out this way just so that I have a closer bonfire. This poor thing can't even handle a door frame. Let's rest. I'm actually gonna do that for this next part. Because The blindfold boosts dark damage. So let's clutch and actually, because I'm doing the clutch, let's do the Firestone plate. Also going to swap to Frida's because I really don't want to risk, or I don't want to hit the guy coming up with a fire-based attack. It's not that demons are immune to fire, but that one being covered in fire makes it pretty clear that it's resistant. Well, actually, no, even that doesn't necessarily mean anything because Demon Fire Sage exists. Grab this. Say hello to my buddy. Wander around here. Anything at all? Nope. So, down I go. Oh, I went too far. Well, time to go up and then back down again, just because if I die, I don't want to have to... Well, actually, it does. I suppose it doesn't matter. Same amount of time either way. I have thought twice. And thrice. And I'm challenging it anyway.
No! You should have waited! I speak word of the Knights of Catalina! Fight by your side! That would we... Long may...
Have yourself a little nap? Yep, okay. Yeah, that demon was kind of, not expecting the dark damage. That much is obvious. And aside from that... Really? Let's grab this. This. Which, why there's a tongue on a corpse? Well, actually, the tongue on the corpse makes more sense, but why are we collecting them from the corpse? At this point in the game, our character's not even part of Rosaria's fingers. Or actually, I suppose it does make some sense because of Leonhard. Red bug pellets. Up here. And on one of these roofs is a New Game Plus ring spot. Or New Game Plus 2 ring spot. Let's remove you. I wasn't even aware you could land on the cages or break them. Nice little tidbit of knowledge there. Regardless. Yeah, there's some houses over here that I just wouldn't be able to get to. Dude. Aim. Is this a foreign concept to you? And then you. Ow. Oh, Evangelist robe. Cool. No. Let's head up here, because I don't want to jump onto the wrong roof. It is down there. Okay. Covetous Silver Serpent +2. Wait, did I miss Covetous Silver Serpent +1? Yes, I did. Where did I miss that? I'll have to look. I might have to look that one up. At least I know for a fact that I can get the New Game Plus rings in New Game Plus 2. The only ones that are possible to miss are the ones you have to talk with, like, completely, are the ones that you have to talk with an NPC to get, or buy/trade. Because if you use Gundir's soul for the halberd and the well, souls 3 times in a row, you have to go for the ring for it on New Game Plus 4 if you go for it at all. Chloranthe, Mara. Nope. Is there anything right over there? Doesn't look like it. Or anything here. Before I leave, I am actually going to look up real quick where the Covetous Silver Serpent ring +1 is, because I am so curious. Where did I miss that? Irisal Dungeon makes sense. That makes sense. I wasn't my most thorough when going through that. Alright, I'll have to make note of that then. Like a list of them and where I missed. I'll have to go through and make a list of the New Game Plus rings, where I missed them and where I can get them. New Game Plus 2 rings, I'm not going to look up the guide for just yet. Considering... Oh, hi! This is New Game Plus 2. And I do want to find stuff as organically as possible. But if it's a New Game Plus ring, then I've already missed it, so. That is honestly that. Let's see here, how many souls? I need... Okay, I've got enough. But let's talk to Grey Rat. Oh, a couple of times. Let's talk to Grey Rat a couple of times. But first, actually, level. I think I'll put some more points in faith.
Farewell, Ashen Mason.
Well, a point in faith. Talk to Grey Rat.
You, well, I might well. Thank Goodbye. Do.
But I'm going to call it here. Because I actually got a lot done. So let's see here. That was Gundyr twice. Dancer. Vort. Osiris. And Curse Rod of Greatwood. That was 6 bosses already. So I did a lot. Anyway, if you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day. And if you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord. Pardon. Do note, however, that the server is private, so unless you get a role, which you can get by interacting with Carlbot, you won't be able to see much. And if you don't have a role by Saturday, I will be kicking you off the server. Why is the links thing not working? Huh. Hang on. Okay. It was just delayed. Fair enough. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. Tomorrow, I will be progressing through the Road of Sacrifices. Maybe the Cathedral of the Deep, depending. I don't know what happened with the audio last go around, but I'm hoping that the audio doesn't completely break this time. I genuinely don't know what was up with that. So yeah, Road of Sacrifices, maybe Cathedral of the Deep, and maybe Farron Keep as well. We'll see. Monday, it's back to Dark Souls 2, and Wednesday, it's back to Elden Ring. So if you're interested in any of those, tune in then. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.